guess as champion. Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Let's see what you got in stock. So long.
What are your needs, master?
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Coleman! Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming. My time's up. So long.
Almading! Si Panfara!
The guess as champion.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Up shoop, dum da re re up shoop.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Rather be an eagle than a quail. Yes, I should. If I only...
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same. Monsters!
This face no ointment.
If only I had the coin for a medal.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Sons.
And serving. Reliable purchase today. What you plant to purchase tomorrow.
Where bellies are pinched so tight, folk don't drink wine, distilling instead.
Dark secrets taint even a fairy tale that she will make do so.
How is someone to live?
You seek someone?
Ow! Behave yourself.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can break the dam.
Why don't you all just get off my back? Why don't you all just get off my back?
Every day the same. Wine, wine, and look like swirling wine. It's enough to drive you batty.
Is it true peasants gotta carve his cows himself nowadays?
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge Bombino Nero yields the best sweet.
Again.
Fix this.
I'll scratch her eyes out.
I've this burning, stopping sensation in my ribs.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
The aroma. Lovely. Welcome, wanderer. In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or...
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
Forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I move on?
You must judge for yourself.
Right. Show me what you got. Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods? That's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Toussaint?
Same thing I do anywhere. Killing monsters. I'm off. See you later.
The aroma. Lovely. Lo and behold, my herb aficionado. Here to buy?
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Lovely.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing. Cataracts. Few drops of wine, and lo and behold, I see better.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so grey.
Cool, blimey.
Forest, mighty forest, around us.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so grey.
Darn steadily! My Camilek aches something fierce.
Scrub often. You'll soon need a coffin.
Every day the same wine and more crack smuggling wine. It's enough to drive you batty.
Scrub often. You'll soon need a coffin.
Burning.
Oh, yes, my bums are ready to blow.
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
shall taste better than Coronata wine. Here, kitty, kitty. Wow. Meow.
Good effort using that.
Here, kitty, kitty. Wow. Meow.
Rammet, my friend, it's common knowledge Bombino Nero yields the best sweet bread.
Bombino?
Here, kitty, kitty. Wow. Meow.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife a good long night.
A few drops of wine.
And lo and behold, I see better.
You
A witcher.
spread some nastiness to me.
Full time.
Who would have thought?
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Can you believe it? I was to get a new coif from Jean-Louis Letovic. I had an appointment and all.
Duversace! 4
My sister's
since time
always
immemorial,
buried some
Wade!
gold coins.
A year on and some tosser will have invented the wankers of Novigrad faction.
Gwent didn't need changing. Leave it the fuck alone. Get your minging mitts off our fucking Gwent!
He's no hero.
Welcome. The tourney is on the way. Might I glance at your deck?
Sure. Here.
An impressive array. Count Monnier waits inside. You may enter.
Thanks.
there you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction, how do you find it?
It's great. Faction's a pleasure to play.
I'm glad to hear it.
Any specific tournament rules? Mind giving me an overview?
Firstly, might I introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Offieri merchant. Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad. And lastly, we are proud to welcome a Skelliger.
Ye blind? Not Skelliger, damn it!
Naturally, no offense meant. Agnetha Skolt, her ever-charming Isle temperamented evidence, along with assorted beats, baubles, ropes. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for the tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated. The winner from among you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Master von Hin. The winner of that match shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Hands off our Gwent! No new fucking factions!
Protesters have gathered outside. Quite a few, it seems.
Hands off our bloody game! We didn't want any new factions! Money, you dozy cunt! Stop diddling with dwarven tradition!
Change cannot always please everyone. Gwent traditionalists resent my efforts to expand the canon to include Skellige, but we shall pay them no mind.
Mind telling me what factions the others will be playing?
It is no secret. Eric van Frog will play the Northern Realms. His Excellency, in a flush of patriotism, chose Nilfgaard. Hammal Ochen Dankbali will play the Monsters deck, and Agnetha Skolt has chosen Scoia'tael. Yours truly, of course, shall await the winner with a Skellige deck. I'm determined to prove its value.
Ready to start if everybody else is.
I invite you to join me on the terrace. The herald shall soon announce the tourney's start.
Let the tourney begin! In round 1, Agnetha Skolt faces Eric von Brog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hammal on Gangbali.
Let's grab a table.
A wager would you wish to make?
What did you have in mind?
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught. Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose, to you another equally precious shall I give.
All right. So be it.
Always dreamt of traveling to the north.
congratulate I you. What drove me to wager a sword against you why not? Clearly to guide me the universe ceased. Here, you may serve well.
I'd never have lost if you hadn't cheated.
And my land folk who slander like that don't live long, because we didn't let them. Accuse me of cheating again, and I'll cut your tongue out.
Enough! Hands to yourselves!
As Gwent is a gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners, and we cannot tolerate any disturbances. Thus, by decision of Count Monnier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
Gentlemen's sport. Well, I'm a lady, and we ladies don't give a flying fart about a tourney where any measly prick can accuse us of cheating.
With round 1 completed, the standings are as follows. Agneta Skolt and Eric van Vroeg both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamel Ongenbali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Gerard shall face the defending champion, Ambassador Von Hinn.
I am honored.
Excellency, a pure pleasure to play you.
The pleasure was mutual, I assure you. Congratulations, Richard.
Stop desecrating Gwent! Death to any and all new factions!
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
Scoot, all of yous! Off your asses and hide to Skellige, you I-loving seal sloppers.
Please remain calm and stop the verbal attacks.
Stop your mum from fucking ferrets, Monnier, and hands off our Gwent!
Maybe instead of hollering threats, you ought to just explain what it is you want.
We've said it plenty of times, yet no one ever listens!
Got me listening.
Gwent's an ancient pastime. Its rules were set ages ago.
Exactly. Determined in keeping with the laws of nature.
There should be 4 factions.
That is the optimal number. We'll not tolerate the introduction of any others. It would disgrace the tradition.
Aye, leave our Gwent the fuck alone.
Enough of this! Didn't come here to jabber, but to break fucking heads in defense of tradition! Come on, lads!
Let's plough this new faction out with the horses' heads! Leave the cunts and dance on the pass rampant!
Cooled you off a bit?
Seeing triple. Quadruple, even.
Enough! I shall summon the guard.
I got this, Count. Sure, you can shut this tournament down, but there'll be another, with who knows what new rules. If you don't like them, don't enter. Play somewhere else however you want, but you'll never stop other folk from playing however they like.
Bollocks!
Like my good friend Zoltan Chive says, if one says you're talking bollocks, they could be right, they could be wrong. But if multiples say you're talking bollocks, well, you probably are. So let's take a vote. Who else here thinks I'm full of it?
Zoltan Chive? Haven't seen that rascal in ages. How's he doing?
Was in Novigrad last I saw him. Be glad to tell you more over a flask of something strong.
Attention, everyone! Our outing's taken a new turn. We're to sit and drink vodka with Zoltan's pal.
Gentlemen, wait. We've still the final round of the tournament to play.
I know! Fuck that! I, Yaki Raffiberg, to hereby declare my participation in this tournament. And I demand to play the victor. We'll settle whether this Skellige faction's worth a flaming bag of shite, once and for all.
Agreed, but please, show some patience. We must first play a pre-final.
In the pre-final, Count Monnier, representing the Skellige faction, shall face Geralt of Rivia, also playing with a Skellige deck.
My brother's dream has come true. Skellige in the final, and played by both contestants.
Good luck.
playing the best faction to boot.
Thanks. Good game.
Skellige won. What a bundle of pish. Tournament's not done. Now it's my turn.
That is what we agreed. Let us resolve our differences here and now.
Now to determine the ultimate victor. Geralt of Rivia, playing the Skellige faction, shall face Yaki Raffiberg, playing
Scoia'tael!
Let the better man or dwarf win!
Bollock blusters! What hurts most is fucking Skellige won. Or as they say, tough shite. Congrats! Come on, lads! Let's get soused!
No, you must stay, for I wish to treat you all to a tipple. We must toast the premier of the new faction. And if anyone wishes to play a friendly match of Gwent, I see no reason why not. Thank you for everything, Witcher.
No problem. Had fun.
You proved yourself a true Gwent master. Here, the grand prize. You earned it.
Thank you very much, Count.
Thank you once more for deigning to take part in my little tournament. I hope we shall meet again.
Who knows? Farewell.